Oh my goodness, I did it again. I had the mic muted. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, Miss Lutz. How are you? How are you? You know how it is. More than likely, you're gonna have to catch the replay because when I come out, it kind of just blah, 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 blah. It just kind of all pours out. So I wanted to have a quick moment with you guys, and hopefully somebody somewhere, whether today, tomorrow, maybe even next year, can find some value in it. But I was thinking about I really should not have Sex in the City playing on in the background. If you guys heard that, I apologize. They recently put it on Netflix, so I've been binge watching from season one. But nonetheless, my title is Learning to Put the Phone Down, and I'm sharing this with you because it was something that Good Morning Serenity Speaks. It was something that I hope that we all do at some point in our day or maybe weeks. It's nothing that kind of breaks my heart more when I go to a restaurant and it's a family or even a date and both parties are just kind of in their phone. Hey, Batty. It makes me feel like, hey, I am that somebody. Good morning, Chatty Cat. Why I gotta be catty? Well, okay. I guess I gotta own my ish too, right? I can be a little catty, but it's not intentional, only if provoked, because I'm a woman too at the end of the day, right? But good morning, I am that somebody. I hope you're doing great, baby. Nothing kind of breaks my heart more than when I'm out, you're eating or, something, and all parties are just in their phone. Literally, I see it when people are on dates or families are out. Everyone has their device and they're not tuned into one another. Oh my gosh, it breaks my heart. And I say it because I don't necessarily say that I was that person, but I didn't. When you have something happen that alters your life or changes your course, you look at things differently. And to me, it was my family. We went through a traumatic loss and we still deal with that. But their last post on social media, their literal last post, they shared a quote and it says, I have no desire to be seen, only felt. Isn't that crazy? And I take that with me and I live my life that way. I don't care if you see me, but if you feel me, I'm happy. And it was in their demise, it just taught me to appreciate so much in life. So I have these moments, and I started it with my child 3 years ago, and now it's to the point where she does it. She'll literally come or either turn off the TV or say, Mom, put the phone down, and we both do it to one another, and that's our time. That's our time to do something. Today we're going outside. We got the blanket and our paint, and I got some really large canvases, so we're going to paint a picture, and whatever happens happens, but we're going to put it on the wall, child. I love my art, but we have these moments, and I have these moments where I literally put the phone down. And I started this years ago, and it's so freeing. And now it gets to the point sometimes my family and friends hate it, but I can literally leave my phone at home because I rather feel. So I hope that through our lives and through the chaos and through everything that we do, and now I get it, we're connected with our phones. For some people it's profitable, but I hope that you're having these moments in your life or even your days when you're simply putting the phone down. Have you ever seen the videos of people like walking and they're holding their phone and they walk into a stop sign or something? It's because we're so engaged. Yes, that is totally today's world. I hate it too, Serenity. I see these videos where people are walking and they can either fall into a hole or they walk into the stop sign, child, all because they're in their phone. And it's just insane to me. Hey, Anomaly. Thank you. I am not somebody. And I find humor in it because, we can. It's like, girl, send me the text, or, oh, look at this link, or I sent you a picture of this outfit. I get it. We're connected to our phones, but I hope that we can find value in those same moments when we do not have our phones, because I can't stress enough, and literally I can't. It would be so I'll just say it would be wrong of me to not say that I'm saying this because I'm speaking from experience. It literally takes certain things to change you, um, to make you see just the value in life and learn how precious it is. Because I snapped my finger and someone, so close to me, someone whose diapers I changed was just gone, and I struggle with that. And it was in those moments that I just learned to take off my shoes and be barefoot sometimes, or just simply be, or put the sunroof down and just feel. It really takes certain things to occur to change you. So I found so much value in not having my phone, not having to record every moment. My family hates it too, we can be at a function and they're posted and they're having all those videos and people are always wonder, well, was she there? Yeah, I was there. I hope you felt me because I'm not going to record it. So that's kind of just how I live my life. My family has learned to accept it. I'm not going to sit here and video with you, child. Now we're going to laugh and have a good time, but I'm not going to stop to have a fake smile with it to show that. That's just not who I am and it never be. And I hope we have these moments to just simply feel and enjoy one another. And when you're out on a date, there's no reason to be looking at your phone unless you're maybe showing them a picture of you where you thought you were cute or something of the sort. But we really just need to be in tune with one another and learn to have these conversations and learn to find beauty outside of our electronics and outside of social media. You know? I sit on my balcony in the morning and I look at the birdies and some might fly my way and I have my cup of coffee and it's really an amazing moment and I don't need my phone for that. A man ran into me because he was all in his phone. Exactly, anomaly. Exactly. Good morning, Miss Edmonds. Exactly, Serenity. That's a red flag for me too. Because if you're gonna be all into your phone, then I need to leave. You know what I'm saying? I need to go because clearly you're busy and it's not with me. So yeah, I can't. You're gonna have to put your phone down when you're with me, especially, your mate. I don't have that issue, but I would, if I was out here, dating or mingling, I would certainly need to have a conversation and say, do I need to go or are you busy? Are you working? Because I thought we were supposed to be getting to know one another and have these conversations, but you're in your phone, honey. That's not something that I can entertain. And like I said, it's never long, it's never brief, and it's never long, it's never brief. Child, I think I need another cup of coffee because that first cup was giving, but I think I need a second cup. It's never long, but trust me, it's because it was heavy on my heart, and I want you guys and I want all of us to learn how to experience the beauty that's around us. And I promise you, you guys, it's not necessarily in our phones. It really isn't. Exactly, anomaly. Must be more interested in the phone than me, child. I'm not doing that. Can we please have a conversation? Can we talk? Can you look at me? Do you know how many times I have to tell people, look at me? I'm not going to do that. Like I have to, no, you have to look at me. I have to feel it because if I don't feel it, I can't connect. Like I literally have to feel it. So I hope that we find a beauty outside of the phones. I hope that you can have these moments where you step outside of the box, do something that you've never done before for people that haven't done museums or haven't painted a picture or haven't done something creatively or expressed yourself in alternative ways outside of a post. It's so much more that we can be doing. I Okay, so this was years ago, and don't judge me, you guys, but um, you guys are gonna laugh at me. But it was so freeing, and these artists were looking to paint in the park to paint you, and I was like, okay, fine. So literally, here I am, just on the grass, child, and these people are painting my body up. My child was not present for that, but it was fun. I'm kind of free in that way. So just to have that moment to sit and be painted and have them put paint all over my body and take these pictures, it was so much fun. It was a nice day. I wasn't cold. So they got to paint my body and take pictures for whatever art class they were working on. It was really a good time. But that was something that I did that I didn't have a phone. And I like having these moments where you can, hi, Miss Simone. Hi, baby. I like having these moments where I do things outside of the box. A lot of my methods are unorthodox, and I'm completely content with that. And I don't need my phone. My phone doesn't make me happy. Everything that's around me makes me happy. Seeing people outside and what they're wearing, or just smiling at that random person or saying, "Hey, girl, you wearing that dress?" I will compliment you down and don't even know you, but if you look beautiful, I gotta tell you. So I like those moments and some of my most beautiful moments didn't involve a telephone. So I hope we're learning to have those moments where we put the phone down and simply feel one another and simply feel everything that's around us. Like I'm probably looking more forward to our put our phone down time with my child I'm probably looking more forward to it than she is today, to just be outside and to paint a canvas. That's fun. That's amazing. Hey, my Pammy Poo. Simone, thank you so much for the super sticker. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I'm almost at 4K. I think I'm still at like 3.88, but I'm growing, you guys. I can't believe that within a year time, so many people tuned in. So that just makes me happy. It really does. I think it's cool. So, but I want you guys to feel. I do. We don't need our phones. Do something amazing. Learn something new. Get your journal. Please stay tuned next week. I'm doing a video unlike something I've never done before. But I'm turning my notebook into a planner because planners don't do it for me. I actually create my own journal. So I got my tabs and my stickers and my tape, and I'm going to show you how I turn my notebooks into a planner because I have so many thoughts. I literally walk with a notebook daily, and I have to write my thoughts out. I have to write my plans out, my goals, things that I'm doing. So I'll be doing a how-to video of how to turn your notebook into a planner with under 20 dollars. So thank you, Batty. I appreciate you. Thank you. 4K coming soon. Let's will it, y'all. Let's will it. So I'll be doing that, and for those that are, planners or need notebooks, or my writer girls and my journal girls, you'll find value in that. So yes, Batty, I'm so excited, and I'm a big texture person. Like I don't like it's a whole thing. I don't like spiraled planners. I don't like hardcover planners. It has to have a certain feel. I'm very big on texture, even with my eating. I can't eat certain textures, but that's a whole nother conversation, child. So I hope that you guys take a moment to find some beauty outside of our telephones because when we think about it, our phones can hold so much stress. And also, too, I know we hold on to a lot of videos and photos and old texts, especially from past loves. You're holding that energy in your hand. Sometimes it is very freeing to do a digital scrub. That person that hurt you, that you still hold on to that text thread. It might be time to let that go, baby. You know? That was a hard part for me with letting go of certain messages that it just didn't serve me anymore. It didn't have purpose. And sometimes letting go of those threads can be really, really freeing because it's a reminder, of that particular party. Now, if it's someone you lost or something, that's a different story. But it is very freeing to get rid of some of that energy in your phone because we carry that daily. That photo of that person that hurt you or that hurtful message that they sent you, sometimes it's not best to hold on to that and you got to release it because you're holding this electronic device in your phone. So it would be silly of us to not know that energy is within it. So it's just something to think about. And I remember the feeling of how I felt when I let go of certain messages because I didn't want to see it anymore. I couldn't see it anymore. Or when you're arguing with your mate or certain things you might have said, there's no reason to hold on to those words and literally carry that energy because it's electric boogie 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 in your hand. So just something to exactly serenity. We got to stage the phone. We have to sage our phones. Most people don't get it, but I'm telling you, when you do it, it feels a little bit better to know that you're not walking around with that. We touch that every single day. And it's some energy in those phone messages, baby. It's some energy in those photos. And we got to learn to let certain things go. So, you know, you know. So. I think I got it all out. I had to, when I pause, I'm thinking because did I really get it all out? Because I have to get it out, child. If not, I'm gonna have to write about it and then I'm gonna have to say it again because it drives me nuts. Oh, that's a whole nother story. I lose sleep if I don't. Ugh, I just got to get it out. So it's not long. It wasn't meant to be. I just wanted to, be that liaison between you and your thoughts to maybe bring something to light and hopefully you learn to find beauty outside of your phone. I hope you take a moment today or tomorrow, next week or yesteryear, whenever, child. Take a moment to have those precious moments that don't involve a record or a phone. Just simply be. Listen to the birds chirp, sit by the lake, paint a picture, do something that you've never done. We don't always have to be connected to social media. So, you guys are amazing. You're beautiful. You're strong. And I think I got it all out, you guys. Wait, final check. Yeah, I got it all out. I miss going to the store, having newspapers delivered to the house. No more reading. Oh my God, Serenity, right? Isn't that crazy? This is why I'm so I got to keep my books. I'm rereading the 48 Laws of Power. I've read it I don't know how many times throughout the years, but I find something new every time I read it. I gotta have something to read, y'all. I do. I do. Whether it's a book or my own thoughts, I gotta finish my book. I've been one thing about being creative, you start so many things and sometimes you don't finish them. So I've been working on a book, another one for quite some time, and I really just need to hunker down and finish up. Thanks, Chatty. You always have a word, child. Love you. I love you down, baby. Thank you. Thank you for seeing value in it. You're welcome, Simone. So, as beautiful as you are, find some beauty in this world, y'all. Strike up that conversation. Go somewhere. Your phone isn't needed all the time. Just for safety if you got to call or let somebody know where you are, but please start taking these little tiny moments and baby steps to find the beauty outside of social media, outside of YouTube, outside of Facebook, outside of Instagram. The world is a really, really big place for us to explore. And if you're out, put your phone down. Have the conversation with the people that's sitting next to you. Feel them, you know? So I'm not going to hold y'all because I know it's Sunday. I'm really excited. Tomorrow, I live in one of the areas, the main areas that people are flooding to for the eclipse. It's a big thing. Schools are closed. The gas stations are handing out these glasses. I am so excited for tomorrow. I'm a nerd in certain ways when it comes to that. This is a really big deal, this eclipse. I'm looking forward to it. Don't you know that after the eclipse, we are going to experience a surge of cicadas? Over 1 trillion cicadas are going to flock to select states and cities. This is just insane. Thank you, Miss Lutz. I love you, my Jim. I do. You're such a Jim. Over 1 trillion cicadas, you guys, are going to flock after this eclipse tomorrow that we will never see again in our lifetime. And that's just being real. So tomorrow is a big deal. I know they say you can't look at it, but since I'm in an area that has we're going to see it in depth. I'm hoping I'll be able to go live and show that moment, so I'm looking forward to this eclipse to see and just the energy and the shift and what's going to come after this shift. So tomorrow's eclipse is a really, really big deal. And I'm so thankful that I'm in an area that gets to experience it. Like I'm literally excited. Schools are closed. We have our eclipse classes, like it's t-shirts. It's a really big thing. People have I'm seeing so many different license plates. People I'm seeing California. People have really come to my area because, like I said, we get a really really good glimpse of it. I'm in one of those areas, so I'm excited. Child, the cicadas. The cicadas, we are going to get hit with 1 trillion cicadas. Not every state and city. I'll post it on Facebook, the states and cities that are going to see the most cicadas. 1 trillion. Isn't that nuts? Child, I don't do bugs. I'm a girly girl when it comes to that. If it flies, hisses, buzzes, something, I'm running, I'm screaming. I've literally snatched off wigs, shoes, thrown purses when something have come my way. It is a complete scene. So I'm not going to sit here and hold you and act like I am that strong, tough woman when it comes to something that flies, hisses, stings, or something. I will act a fool, child. Something big and oh God, I'm just itching just thinking about it. Or crawling on the wall. Oh God, I can't, oh God. Oh, like, oh God, it freaks me out so bad. Just thinking about it, y'all, my hands are shaking. Like if I was to see something that, oh my gosh, y'all. I can't take it. I can't. No spider. I have left homes. Oh God. Why do bugs do that? And I feel like because they know I have this fear, child, I was driving at night and this daddy long leg spider, oh God, it was on the inside of my window while I was driving to the store, child. I'm driving with my body outside of the driver's window and still like this is why I'm glad I'm tall in certain instances. I look like Ace Ventura kind of driving out the car because of this is a trigger for me. Y'all, I hate bugs. I can't do it. I just, ugh. Whew, child. The bridges, earthquakes, cicadas are all because of the eclipse. Mm, it's things that make you think, right? Because we've had, I don't know if you guys have seen that gnarly photo of the Statue of Liberty being struck by lightning a couple days ago. Literally, she was struck right at the crown she's holding, the stake she's holding. This picture's so sick, but we've I hope people pay attention to that, just all the things that have been happening prior to the eclipse. This is a major shift for us. So, I'm a nerd buff when it comes to stuff like that. So I won't bore you guys that aren't into it. But the eclipse is really exciting for me, and I hope I can stream it to see during the daytime and go to total darkness to daytime within minutes. How sick is that? Girl. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. Good morning, Dreamy. So yeah, I don't freak myself out, and now I'm itching and looking everywhere to make sure I don't see nothing, and I'm sure I might see a spider or something just because I started talking about it. So yeah, I freak myself out talking about the buggies, but I love you guys. I hope you take a moment today to put your phone down. I really do, and just look around. That's it. That's all. Just put your phone down at some point today and just look around. If you're somewhere that experiences beautiful weather, it's a beautiful day right now. I can tell. Um, it's going to be just go outside and feel, you guys. Put that phone down just for a minute. Have that conversation with somebody that doesn't involve your phone, and we don't have to be connected to it so much time because there's so much beauty around us and in us. So I think you guys are all amazing. I thank you for rocking with me for these minutes this morning. Get your coffee. I'm designing some new mugs too on my website, WeShedLayers.com. I just did the one Real Men Pay Bills, a coffee mug. And this guy was when I posted it, he's like, "Oh gosh, gold digger." And I'm like, gosh, that's a whole nother conversation. No, honey. I'm saying that real men are providers. Real men provide for their wives and no, real men pay bills, honey. That has nothing to do with being a gold digger. Get your mind right, son. Child, don't get me switching. Y'all know I got many sides. But I hope you guys have a moment to put the phone down today, and I think you all are amazing and beautiful inside and out. Don't let one monkey stop the show, child. And if you got one hater, as Cat Williams say, learn how to get 10 more, baby. They don't phase you, because they certainly don't phase me. I think you're amazing. Have a great day. Thanks for rocking with me. Love you, babies.